Good morning, everyone. My name is Melissa Wick, and welcome to day 9 of 30 Days of Morning Yoga. This morning's practice is called Healthy Spine. So we're going to focus on moving the spine forward and back, side bending, twisting. We want to cultivate a healthy, supple spine so that we could feel supported in our life, feel more open, let the energy and breath flow more freely. We release tension and just feel more alive. It also helps with our posture and just with body awareness overall. This practice is for all levels and no props are needed. We are going to start seated, so maybe you do want something to prop your hips on. If you're on this 30 Days of Morning Yoga journey with me, welcome back. It's been such an honor. Thank you for being here. Thank you for practicing. And if you're here just for this one practice, that is also great. Welcome. And if you want to learn more about it, head over to day 0. So let's get into something comfortable. Let's get this practice started. Let's begin this morning in a comfortable seated position. I'm going to prop my hips up. You're welcome to do so as well. I always like to bring one heel close to my groin, the other one just in front. That way my legs don't fall asleep. It just keeps the flow of circulation going. But you can sit however you like. Just wanted to suggest that to you. So get comfortable. Finding the sits bones connected to your prop or the ground. Hands could rest on your thighs, palms up or palms down. Loop the shoulders onto the back so you find a nice tall spine. Crown of the head reaches towards the sky as your sit bones ground down towards the earth. Closing the eyes. Let's invite in 2 deep cleansing breaths together to fully arrive. Inhale in through the nose. Let your belly and your chest expand, fill up. Exhale out through the mouth, all the air out. One more time. Fully inhale, enliven. Exhale, let it go. Closing the mouth. And return to the natural rhythm of your breath, in and out through the nose. And just feeling into your body this morning. Acknowledging your body. Thanking yourself for being here. For connecting with yourself in this way. Check in with your breath. How are you breathing? Can you start to make the breath as smooth and as even as possible, without force? And let yourself arrive here exactly as you are. As you're establishing this rhythm of breath this morning, you're welcome to keep the eyes closed and just start to invite in some shoulder rolls, any direction. And then change the direction. And then inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. And as you exhale, drop them down. Release the tension. Let's breathe in, open the eyes. Arms are going to reach up. As we exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Left hand to the right thigh, right arm behind you. Nice and tall. We'll make this dynamic. So inhale, both arms reach up, center. Exhale over to the left. Awakening the spine, inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. This time, side stretch, right arm down, left arm up and over, reach to the fingers. Collarbones open, ground down through the sit bones. And the fingers matter, so notice if they're just kind of hanging out. Really reach and extend through them. Find ease in the shoulders. Bow the left side of your body. Inhale, both arms reach up, lift the sides of the waist. Exhale, left arm down, right arm up and over, reach to the fingers. Glide the shoulders down the back, bow the right side. Back to center, both arms reach up, drink it in. And exhale, lower the arms down. We're going to come onto all fours. So take your time getting there. And we'll meet with the wrists underneath the shoulders roughly, knees hip-width distance, and a few cat-cows to open up a little more. So inhale, release the belly, maybe close the eyes and feel into your cat-cows. As you exhale, we push the floor away, pull the belly in, tail comes under, feel that nice stretch in the back of the neck. And inhale, feeling the breath travel along the spine, nourishing each vertebra. Exhale, pull in cat. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, round. Come to your neutral table. Notice if you're sinking in your shoulders, gently push the floor away, pull the belly in, extend your right leg long behind you, give yourself just a couple rocks forward and back. It's a nice little opening in the calf. Now we're going to slide that right leg all the way over to the left, any amount, and then peek over your left shoulder. Hopefully you feel this nice lateral stretch in the right side body. Beautiful. Back to center, bend your right knee down, left leg extends back. Toes tucked under, a couple rocks forward and back. And then slide the left leg all the way over to the right. Peek over your right shoulder as you kind of almost stick that left hip out to the left. So you can play and find your edge here. Back to center. Bend your knee, tuck your toes underneath, push up and back to downward facing dog. Push down through all 10 knuckles of the hands, bend your knees and feel that long length in the spine. I don't know about you, but I always feel my spine crack whenever I do down dog, but it's a delicious crack. Release any excess tension in the head. If you like to pedal it out, you could pedal it out or be still. Wrapping the upper arms around and in, broaden the upper back. Connecting with your frame. Support yourself, the physical frame, so the breath can flow freely. Inhale, we're going to come forward to high plank. As we exhale, we're going to drop the knees and let the elbows bend back towards the back of the mat, nice and controlled. You can point your toes and lower down onto your belly. Tops of the feet press down. Loop the shoulders onto the back. Gently press into the hands. Pubic bone down. Inhale. Cobra. So you can keep it mini. So keep it low. Or maybe you find a little bit more. The heart is reaching forward and up. And exhale, lower down. We'll do that 2 more times. Nice smooth breath. Inhale, we lift. We feel the back body enliven. Chin in. And exhale. Lower down, all the air out. 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down. Tuck the toes underneath. Inhale, we push up, elbows in, lift the belly, extend the arms. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Let's bend the knees, look between the hands, walk or step to the top of your mat, forward fold. Ragdoll, opposite elbows, bend your knees generously. Let your spine release any pressure, any tension. You can sway or be still, nod your head yes and no.
And find some stillness here. Inhale, halfway lift. So fingertips to your shins or your quads. Use that as traction to find that length in the spine, shoulders back, chin in. Exhale, forward fold. Root down with your feet to rise all the way up to stand. Arms reach up, breathe in. And exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. All right, let's continue. Arms sweep up, breathe in. Hip bones stay facing forward, zip the low belly in, twist, exhale to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, arms reach up. Flossing the spine, exhale over to the left, flossing the nerves, becoming more supple, more flexible, more open. Inhale, center, exhale to the right. Center, inhale, and last time, exhale to the left. Inhale, center, and exhale, lower the arms down. We're going to take a big step back with the left leg. Turn the toes to face the left edge of the mat, heels behind the toes. And you can even have the toes slightly come in a little bit if that feels more supportive. Hands on the thighs, the waist. Inhale, open the chest. As you exhale, hips go back, shoulders back, and you lead with the heart and you fold. Hands could come down on the ground or on blocks. And if this is a little much on the hamstrings, feel free to bend the knees. This is more about the spine rather than lengthening the hamstrings. Now we're going to bring the left hand into the center, either on a block or the ground, and the right arm's going to open up and twist. Try not to just let your hips just totally go. Try to keep them centered so there's integrity in the legs. And we're twisting from the navel, so we're not twisting from the shoulders and the neck. So integrity over the depth. Long spine, so you're lengthening the spine, pulling the belly in and twisting from the core. Good, and then we're just going to switch, simple switch. Right hand down, left arm opens up. Pelvis stable, long spine, twist from the abdomen. Connect with your breathing. Beautiful, release. Bring your hands back to your waist, shoulders back. We're going to rise with a flat back. So feel the power of your legs. Inhale, flat back all the way up. And then exhale, step forward to the top of your mat. Reach the arms up, breathe in. As you exhale, bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, shoulders onto the back, extend the elbows, bend the knees. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, lead with the heart, knees bent. And we'll fold here. Release the chin. Arms come as far forward as it feels all right for you. Smooth breaths. Keep the hands interlaced with lots of care. Bring them towards the low back, halfway lift, breathe in. So you're going to feel the strength of your legs and the hamstrings supporting you here, chin in, belly in. And exhale, release the hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. One more flow here. Inhale, come forward, high plank. You can chaturanga to upward facing if you'd like, or come down to your belly and into cobra. The inhale is your back bend, so cobra or upward dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. All right, let's lift the heels and bring the knees down. Swing your legs to one side and bring your hips down. Legs come forward, scoot yourself up. Feet flat on the ground, arms out in front of you, palms face each other. We're going to slowly roll down. So pull the belly in. We're going to try to get the low back to touch the ground first. Now for a while, my low back just wasn't touching the ground, so it's okay if it's not. It just takes practice. Nice and slow. You might start to shake a little bit. I always do. Just articulating the spine all the way down. And then release. Now we'll come into bridge pose. So have your feet hip width distance apart, heels close to your glutes. And then we'll press the feet down into the earth and gently engage your glutes. Weight even on both legs. Lift your hips up. Your palms could face down onto the ground here for support, or you can interlace the fingers and walk the shoulders underneath a little more, pressing down with the arms into the ground. Find ease in the jaw, and notice if the knees are splitting out to the side. You want to keep the knees in line with the hip bones. So imagine there's a gentle beach ball between the legs. Find your breath. Nice and smooth. Beautiful. We'll release the arms and we'll slowly roll down. Upper back, mid back, lower back. Release the glutes. Give yourself a moment to feel here. Now we'll invite in a twist. So option for your twists. You could either extend the left leg out long, right knee in, and twist to the left this way. Sometimes it feels really, really good. Or you can have legs in tabletop, drop the legs over together. Or if you want something a little deeper, cross your right leg completely over the left, lift your hips up and scooch them to the right, and drop the legs over to the left. So if you do this one and you feel there's compression in your spine and your back, listen to that intuitive nudge. Ease off. You might not be what you need today. You can always uncross the legs or try the first variation. You can also always slide a block or a pillow underneath the legs here for support. If the floor feels a little far, that's always really nice. And wherever is comfortable for your head, right palm faces up. Tuning into your breath, awareness in the abdomen. Beautiful. We're going to come back to center. If your legs are crossed, flip your palms down and use the strength of your core and press into the ground to lift the legs back up. Uncrossed and take the same twist, whatever you did on the first side to the other. So if you're crossing, left leg crosses, lift the hips, scooch them to the left and come to the right. Support yourself as you need. Left palm up. Soft, open breath. Good. If you're in the cross, again, flip your palms down, press into the ground, use the core to lift your legs back up. Uncross, lift and lower the hips so they're nice and level and even on the mat. Let's bring the knees in toward the chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Give yourself a nice big hug. Breathe in. As you exhale, Shavasana, take up as much space as you'd like. You can give your hips a little wiggle, lift and lower. Shoulders can slide underneath the chest. Letting your whole body rest on the ground. Just feeling this sense of aliveness within your being. This openness that you've created. Creating space for energy to flow more freely, for the breath to flow. Inviting in a healthy, supple spine.
Just allow the energy here, the prana, the life force within you, to organize itself into balance. Resetting your nervous system. And perhaps here, you'd like to set an intention for your day, for the rest of the morning. What is your intention? Let it come to you. And with your next exhale, just allow that intention to resonate and radiate throughout your entire being now, nourishing your cells. And thank you so much for your trust, for sharing this journey with me and your practice. From my heart to yours, namaste. Hi yogis, if you're looking to add on a meditation practice to your yoga journey or just to your yoga practice in general, you can select from one of these short but potent meditation practices. You can pick one to suit your needs. You can try the same one for the whole 30 days or try different ones depending on what you need in the moment. The meditation practice will help to deepen your yoga practice, and it'll help to deepen your connection with yourself, strengthen your awareness, and learn some tools on how to self-regulate and to find that place of ease and calm within you on and off the mat. Namaste.